Minneapolis today, Marylanders took part in the latest round of protests for the 50-51 movement. It stands for 50 protests, 50 states, one movement. It started earlier this month in protest of the Trump administration. You can see here demonstrations took place today all across the country, including in D.C. Dennis Valera on your corner in Annapolis with a look at the elected leaders from Maryland who joined today's protest there.
From local government to Congress, we heard from several lawmakers about the need to continue momentum. Just like the first round, this protest decried the actions of President Donald Trump and Elon Musk. For the President's Day holiday, Marylanders flocked to Lawyers Mall right outside the State House in Annapolis, making their voices heard loud and clear, protesting the sitting president.
This is what you're supposed to do when you disagree.
Mike Stanton of Baltimore also was here nearly 2 weeks ago for the first 50-51 protest. Stanton tells WJZ he is frustrated with the current administration's handling of foreign policy. He says the White House's recent decisions have put some of the country's allies in a bind.
All our allies that came to us 20 years ago when we were attacked, you know? So it's like, what are you doing?
Also in the crowd of protesters, federal workers, fed up with the ongoing layoffs and other strategies by the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE.
I know more people, I could cry right now. I know more people that are just devastated and have been just pulverized and bullied.
Maryland Senator Chris Van Hollen joined others' frustrations and says he and other congressional lawmakers are doing what they can, particularly in court.
We need to make sure that we beat them in the courts, in the Congress, and right here in the streets of America.
There was also a call for unity to grow support across the aisle.
The time for I told you so, maybe there'll be a time for that down the road, but it's time to find our allies.
The biggest call to action, don't stop.
We're going to keep it going.
I did reach out to the office of U.S. Representative Andy Harris to get his take on this protest. I haven't heard back. Now, this was not the only 50-51 protest in the state of Maryland today. There also was one right outside of Baltimore City Hall. No word yet on when the next 50-51 action will be. Reporting on your corner in Annapolis, I'm Dennis Valera for WJZ.
All right, thank you, Dennis.